Do this 7 minutes a day until 8.
All right, we're going to do a quick lick. First of all, I want to give a shout out. I just had to come on for about 2 or 3 minutes, actually more like 5 minutes. But just want to say thank you to Vicky, to Doug, to Mike, and to Rick B, who signed up for or supporting the channel now. The newest way you can support iMusicAcademy publicly on YouTube is to join our channel membership, which we have several tiers. Right now, I've been giving you guys a bunch of tips inside the membership area. I'm having a blast not only connecting with you, but also learning how to use the inside private membership. So anyway, just have a look at the tiers. If you just want to support, there are different tiers where you can just say, I just want to support, or I'd like some of the files, or I'd like the member streams or members only chat, and you get a really cool loyalty badge. So we just launched, and so far, once again, Vicky, Doug, Mike, and Rick B, thank you so much. All right, here's your late night tip. We have 5 people watching, which I think is awesome. Here's a thing on transposing. I'm going to show you one kind of a long lick idea. It's kind of a generic lick. It's a bunch of generic licks put together. Works great in blues and jazz. Okay? So what we're going to do is put this together. So we're going to play it in 3 different keys. The first thing I need you to know is for a very simple blues, I'm just doing a C9, so 3 flat 7 9. And then you go down with the bottom 2 notes a half step. That gives you F13. And for the G chord, we're going to do a G13, which is flat 7, 3, and 13 of a G scale. But in the right hand is what really where I want to focus tonight. So you're going to go whatever key, whatever chord we're on, we're going to go down 2 half steps. So da da da, then. And all I'm doing is 4, 3, 2. So from the root down to the flat 7. And then I go down to the second note of the scale and I'm doing a half step. And back up. And then I go to the 6th note, which all the time we talk about how important that 6th note is. And we're going to go chromatically down the 5th. And if somebody wants to say hello in the chat, I would love that as well for our sort of late night. Well, it's not really late, but anyway, I'm just so excited, man. We have 4 members to this public YouTube channel. Just look at hit join there just so you can see what the tiers are. And I promise you, I'm giving away so many gifts, it's ridiculous. But here we go. Let's talk about each one of these things to make this whole lick together. And then we're going to play it in 2 other keys. So the 1 chord, the 4 chord, and the 5 chord. This idea is kind of a generic lick, but really important. So root down to the flat 7, and then you go 2 chromatically down up to the 6th. Down to the 5th. What's up, Hugh? Good to see you. Hugh, I'll see you bright and early in the morning for all access group, right? We're going to have some fun. So, oh, volume is too low. I did it again, didn't I? All right, let's try that. Yep, I forgot about that. My new system, I have to actually crank that up. So this will be good. Let me tell you guys, I am so excited about this little public thing that we're doing. It's openly public that you can join the YouTube channel, but it's all kinds of behind the scenes things you get. And Vicky has a little loyalty badge, just so you guys know I'm working on custom loyalty badges. All right, back to the lick. And the reason why we're here is go down chromatically down to the 7th, from the root down to the flat 7. Then go down to the 2nd note, which is D, and go chromatically and come up to the 6th. All the time we talk about how nice that 6th note is. So like the A note is so important in our blues. And here we're going, and so I go 6 down to the 5th, chromatically down. So lots of chromatics are happening here. You go chromatically down to the flat 7, ba-da-da, and then you go D, the 2nd note, da-da-da-da-da-da. Then that sets you up perfectly for the C major shape, and you're going to go ba-ba-da-da-da-ba. And what I'm doing there is just visualizing the C triad, and I go fingers 4, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, ba-ba-da-da, which is a great little lick or idea you can do on all of your triads. And all I'm doing is 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and you go 4 2 3 4 3 2 1. Now let's put those three together. Now we're gonna go ba ba da da da. Now watch, I cross over with my second finger and I go A to G and I go up to C and I end on the flat 7 again. Ba ba da da. That's a great lick by itself. Ba ba da da. Da 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 da. Now right there, instead of doing the C9, I'm just doing a simple root 5th to root 6, right? Right out of our beginning blues course that is out now, and I'm super excited about that. So watch this. Okay, let's go over it one more time and then we'll transpose it to F. Here we go. Now let's just go over the fingerings to make sure everybody knows that. So 4, 3, 2. Hugh, what are you doing up so late? And Vicky, same for you. 4, 3, 2. 2, 1, 2, 5, 4, 3. And I would practice that. The 4, 3, 2, 2. You pick up your hand. 2, 1, 2, 5, 4, 3. And then I'm here, I'm 4. And that's something I would just play over and over. Ba ba da 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 ba 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 da. And then you cross over to get to the 6, 5, and root. So here we have this. Let's do it down here. Okay, now if I was going to take that one idea, and it's basically like 4 simple licks put together to make a little bit of a longer line. Ba da da 1 da da. I'm actually starting on the end. 1 and da 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 da. So that's on the key of C. When I go to F, the 4 chord, you're going to go to F and you're going to go down chromatically 2 half steps to the flat 7. And then I go 2, 1, 2. So once again, the formula is down 2 half steps. Then I go to the second note chromatically down up to the 6th note chromatically down to the 5th of F. And back to C. Let's do those two together. Here we go. Or the jazz voicings. Over F. Okay, so the only other key that we have to do is to go to a G13. That's flat 7, 3, and 13 of a G scale. We're going to go chromatically down from G down to F. And then I go chromatically down, and then I go down to the second note of the G scale, which is A. And then I go up to the 6th note, chromatically down to the 5th. Same thing on F and C. Again. Same thing on F. Back to C. And on G we're going to go. Then on F. And on C. All right, does that make sense? That's just that's 4 small licks put together. Now, I'm not worried about everybody transposing all that right now. I just want you to mainly get it in C at first, and just know that as we start transposing all this, you think in little patterns like this. Chromatically down from the root down the flat 7 is a great lick on any chord. So you're going to go. On F. Same thing on C. Same thing on G. F. And then you say ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da. That's a very familiar but awesome lick. As you go down to the second note, da-da-da, chromatically, up to the sixth note, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Isn't that a nice little melodic phrase? So then I put those two together. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Let's practice that on F. And all I'm doing is saying chromatically from the F note down to the flat 7, and then I go to the second note of the F scale, which is G, and then I go up to the sixth note of the F scale, which is D, down to the 5th. Let's do it on G. Chromatically down to the F, and I go to the second note, which is A, right? Let's do it on F. And then you have this other idea. This is just as important as this idea of. And all I'm doing here is visualizing the C triad, and you go. C triad, and you go 4, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you're not necessarily going to get that right away, but you will get it if you start visualizing the triad and use this fingering. 4, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. So you can do it on the key of C. And then you go up to F and do the same thing. Same thing on G. All right, let's do it one more time. Just practicing these simple licks, and then we'll put it all together. Well, let's do the easy bass line. Just doing root 5th, root 6th. All right, now let's put this first and the second together. Again. Let's do it on F. Let's do it on G. Okay, so the next step would take the triad. So we're going to go. There we go. When I go to F, there it is. Same thing on G. Let's do that. Here we go. Okay, so the next step is you're going to put this, and now do the triad. This time I'm going to cross over to the 6-5 root, up to the flat 7. So let's put the whole thing together. Let's do it on F. Same thing on G. G. Same thing on F. All right, so you see how we're doing that? We're taking 4 very simple ideas, stringing them all together and to make a little lick. And if anybody is interested in that, I will put that in the public, in the private new membership at iMusicAcademy. I was told as I'm trying to get the word out that I now have a way you can support the membership publicly that I'm supposed to mention that you can join. And I'm super excited. Once again, Vicky, to Doug, to Mike, and to Rick B., thank you so much for joining this new venture on the public channel of iMusicAcademy. You can join several different tiers, and for anybody who signs up, I've been giving you guys Get Into Blues Shapes Volume 1. I've been doing all these trainings and things like that. Awesome. Hugh is a member of our All Access group, and he meets every time we go live, and so does Vicky, which is awesome. Of course, we're live mostly private, but occasionally we go live to the public as well. But now we have a way that people can, if you just want to support the public YouTube channel and get a bunch of free things. But what I do ask is don't just join and then cancel. Just really consider it before you do it. And I promise you'll get a bunch of fun, really nice things. All right, now I have one more fun little tip for you guys. So Hugh, don't hang up just yet. Same thing with you, Vicky. Is as you're working with these ideas of taking this lick and stringing it together, and you go. We know that's 4 or 5 different licks strung together, right? And it makes a nice little longer line that I'm happy to write out as well. I'll be happy to do that. But you can change the bass line. You know, I have the whole course on different bass lines you can use. Let's say we're going to do the New Orleans groove, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So you have this. So once you get the lick down, all right, so once you get the right hand working for you, you can change it around so many different ways. You can do all kinds of different bass lines. I could take this one part of it where we go, and I could play little jazz walking lines. I go. Right? Once you get that idea in your brain, then you'll always have it. folks. All right, guys. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your night. Just wanted to go live and say thank you so much to all of our YouTube channel supporters, and just excited about this very new thing. Vicky has her loyalty badge, which is going to change into a really nice little loyalty badge. Very thankful for Hugh, who is always present in our streams, always checking in. Very thankful for that, and always thankful for all of you supporting, even by watching. You never have to be a part of any of the academies. You never have to go to iMusicAcademy.com and purchase anything. I just love the fact that you guys are here, that you're tuning in. I'm always here to help, and I love connecting with people and helping them. So have a great night. I will see Hugh and Vicky early in the morning for the stream. And to everyone else, have an awesome night. Practice this idea. Start with the root down the flat 7. Then go to the second note. Half step up to the 6. Then practice this other part. Same thing on F. Same thing on G. F. All right, have fun with that. And the last thing, there's one other thing I was going to tell you. You guys know, for anybody who happens to watch this in the next 3 or 4 hours, you do know that I have a crazy, awesome course that came out, the Blues Beginner for beginners. And not only did I put it on the sale, I said anybody who gets the course that's on sale for beginning piano players who want to learn about shape 1. The whole course is based on this one shape right here with a couple Oscar Peterson things and other things, but it teaches you solo piano as well, but in a 71-minute course. Not only is it on sale until midnight tonight, I've been advertising it all week and teaching kind of from it, but I also am including this Blues Shapes Volume 1 until tonight at midnight. And then I'm just really excited about that. A lot of people have taken me up on it, but at the same time, you don't have to do that either. Just go watch all my videos and copy anything you see. All right, guys, that's enough. See you in the morning, guys. Thanks for all the support. Can't wait to see who's next to join our